Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 33-year-old zero-base cashless budgeter and stuffer. I am joined by Blair today. She may be a little chatty. Yeah, there we go. But we are here today to stuff my side hustle paychecks, my second side hustle paychecks for the month of November. So let's go ahead and get started with my variable expenses. Just dive on into it. So buffer we're gonna skip. We always skip buffer. It does just sit there. It covers my transactions until I move the money out of the envelopes, and then if I have any IOUs, covers those as well. Crochet by Jamie this week is gonna get $10. So we have 20, 35, and 40, which is nice. Blair agrees. Sorry, she's so chatty and she's rubbing the lamp, so the shadows are probably gonna look a little weird. Gas this week is getting 60, so 50 and just one of these, 60. So in gas, we have 50, 100, 20, 35, 45, 46, 146, which is a lot. That's like 4 tanks of gas, so I'm set for sure. Groceries this week is gonna be getting 15. I do need to go grocery shopping. I have to do my meal prep this week. Today for me, I'm almost out of not out of groceries. Today for me, I'm almost out of meal preps. So by the time this video goes up, I will definitely be out of meal prep. So I'm going to have to do some more, got to do some grocery shopping. So in groceries, we have 20, 30, 45, and 50. Can you see her little head, her little shadow? She's right over here. She's rubbing the desk. Prescriptions this week is going to be getting its normal 5. So we have $15 in prescriptions. Spending will also be getting its normal 5. So in spending, we have $5, $10, $12, and $14. Oh, she's coming up to say hi. Maybe don't do that, actually, because I have a candle. Ma'am. All right, let me relocate this cat real quick. There we go. All right, so then we're going to move into my high priority binder until the cat comes back. She didn't like that very much. All right, so we're starting off with car costs. It's only getting $5 today since I did not do very much any door dashing at all. I didn't drive around as much as I normally do. Today is the 9th for me, and we're adding 5, so it should be $3.55 in here. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 35, 45, 50, 5. I don't know how the corners of these bills get crinkled when they're not real bills. They just sit in my envelopes. They've never seen anything except for my office. All right, debt payoff this week is going to get 20. So we will go ahead and color in 2 circles. 1 and 2. And we'll add a 20, and we should have $80 in here now. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75, and 80. And my actually, my statement should have shown up for my credit card, so I'll have to check and see how much the payment is. I'm guessing it'll probably be around $170 again for the end of the month. So we have two paychecks to get another $90, so that should totally be doable as long as I actually do DoorDash in the next 2 weekends. All right, festivals this week, we're going to give it 15. So you should have 100 in here now. So we're adding 10 and 5. And I did look up my my receipt for my Lost Lands tickets last year, and just the ticket and the early entry was like $475, and they've been not raising prices recently, so I'm assuming that it's going to be around $475 again this year. Should be less than $500 for sure. And that'll be the first ticket the first like festival thing that I need to buy for the 2026 festival season. So we're aiming for $500 as soon as possible because I have to pay for a trip to Vegas for EDC as well. So, but in here we now should have 100. So 50, 70, 80, 95, and 100. Okay. Gifts this week, we're adding $5. So we should have 135. My sister has not yet told me what her fiance wants. My mom told me what she wants, and I need to know what my dad and my grandma want still. So I have to buy presents for, what was that, 4 people? So 135 it should be plenty. But right now we have 1, 20, 30, and 5. Okay. And then finally taxes. We're adding $5 this week since I did not have very much income that I need to pay taxes on. Most of the money this week was a payment from my grandma for helping her out. But we should have 480 in here now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 65, 75, and 80. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to go into my low priority binder. These envelopes we do not count. We do not update the trackers. We will take care of that whenever we do the next cash condensing, which is not going to happen for a while. But body mods, we're going to be adding $1. Electronics will be adding $1 if I can get the envelope up. You'd think I'd be used to my long nails since I've had them for years now, but sometimes I still can't grab things. Fitness, we're adding 5. Hair, we're adding 5. And I think I'm going to try to get my hair done in December. So I was originally planning for November, but then I realized I just got my hair done in August. So I think December is where we're gonna aim for. Shindigs and Shenanigans still has that IOU that we will deal with at a point in the future, but we are adding $4 to it now. Okay. And then travel, saving up for my birthday trip to Hawaii for my 35th birthday, and I'm 33 right now, so we have 2 years almost to save up. So we're adding $5. That is going to be it for my low priority. So then we're going to go into my long-term savings. Oh, that's fine. I couldn't figure out why my dashboard always gets stuck. It's because I always bend my binder back, and then whenever I like let go of it, it like slides into the snap there. But if my binders would just sit flat, we wouldn't have this problem. But we are doing the $3 cat this week. At least it's not the lowest available cat. It's a little bit more. And then we're adding 2 and 3. $3. And we are making progress on this. I'm still hoping to get it done by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to happen, but you know, we can hope, right? I think definitely by January I should be able to get it done if I keep my act up, or get my act up. We're adding $5 to cats. Speaking of, she's in my yarn, so I store all my yarn in my office now, and she's a big fan of that. Home improvement will be getting $1. Medical, we're going to give a 5. Month ahead, we're going to give a 5. The Roundup challenge is getting skipped for today, but we are so close to finishing it. We have like 741 left to finish it, so very close. My savings challenge Saturday, let me grab my paper clip and clip these together, is getting $14. All in ones. That's not the way it goes. And hopefully we can complete a challenge this week. That would be cool. But we'll see. We'll see how the dice rolls. And then wedding is stuffed based on my relationship status, and I'm single, so that just gets $1. And that is going to be it. This binder. Look how thick that is. But that is going to be it for this video. We are all out of cash. We have stuffed all the envelopes. So thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. I really, really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you are saving up for right now. If you have any big goals, like I have my festival season I'm saving up for, my trip to Hawaii that I'm saving up for. So let me know if you have any of those like big long-term goals that you're saving up for. And I will see you on Friday for my unstuffing.